Immigrant farm workers are not showing up on farms in the Rio Grande Valley in Texas, Florida, and California. In Texas, in particular, in the Rio Grande Valley, they produce many crops needed around the country, such as grapefruit, corn, citrus, oranges, all the vegetables, tomatoes, carrots, cabbage, onions are all grown here. And guess what? The undocumented workers are not showing up there. They're not showing up here in Florida, and they're not showing up in California.
I was just reading. Green Valley, another meat supplier, U.S. meat supplier. Well, they had to shut down because of all the arrest ICE is doing. Oklahoma, Nebraska. They had to shut down. Meat suppliers upset. Farmers upset. And the farmers are all talking. They're all saying basically the same shit. Well, they thought black people wasn't working. And when Trump said that, the immigrants was taking the jobs from black folks, the farmers thought that the black people would come and work for them even cheaper. So what I'm trying to say, the farmers thought that they were going to have black slaves coming back. So that's why they didn't mind voting for Trump. Mass deportation of the immigrants. Then the black people would come back, come to work because they're looking for jobs. That's what they thought. They thought they would come to work on their farm, basically for free. Black slaves. But then they realized and they saw, well, fuck, black people are working. Well, they ain't coming here to work on my farms. No, we're not. See, because you were lied to. Because Trump told you that black people was lazy and they was receiving welfare is what they call it. They were receiving welfare. And y'all thought by cutting the welfare that the black people would have no other choice but to go work on them fucking farms for free. That's what y'all thought. Y'all was going to make black people work for that welfare check. And y'all was going to put them on the farms. But see, we black people kept telling y'all ass, it ain't us. It's the white folks that's benefiting from the welfare. They're getting the welfare. It's more of them getting welfare than it is black people. So y'all white folks, and I know not all white folks, but the majority of the white folks, y'all thought that it was mostly black people because that's what you hear on the news. But it's not. It's mostly white folks that's getting welfare. Not black people out there working. So now the farmers realizing, wait a minute. Where the fuck is all the black people that you promised me? Where are my slaves? Ain't no slaves here, baby. Ain't gonna be no slaves here. We ain't doing that shit. We ain't doing that shit. And I'm telling you, farmers right fucking now, the handful of black folks that's on welfare, I'm telling you right now, they'll give that fucking welfare check up because they ain't coming to work on your fucking farms. They ain't even gonna go out there and work in that hot ass sun. Acres and acres of land. You ain't gonna have no slaves with black folk. Those days are long gone.
Hello fam, how are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for the love and support. I do appreciate. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love. I don't take that for granted. Thank you for always coming back to watch my content. I appreciate all of you. If you are seeing me for the first time, if you're watching my videos for the first time, I'm Carol Feel at home. I love visitors. Be part of us by subscribing, turn on notifications, so anytime I upload a new video, you will always be notified. So what has been going on, we have seen that in Texas, a lot of farmers, they are on loss because no one is coming to work on their farms, and it's so sad. So this has been happening in Texas, Nebraska. So these people, they were really with expectations, but things have turned out to be what they never expected. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, let's watch this video till the end, then come back with more comments. Kindly give the video a like, share, comment what you think about the video, and subscribe if you have not. Let's watch, then come back with more comments.
So now that I have fallen down this rabbit hole, I just jumped onto Twitter's, and I got an alt Twitter where I pretend to be a MAGA guy, and I saw a live, and I am not kidding you. This dude, all these dudes in these farmer dudes in there, these farm owner dudes, are saying, well, we thought the blacks would come back and do the jobs because they don't have jobs. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but black people have jobs, and you thought you were getting your slaves back is basically what you were saying. That's what you thought. It's still going right now, and I'm not going to post a link to it because I don't want to give these people a voice. But they think they're in a safe space on Twitter. They're not.
That man said he went up on the Twitters and he saw the farmermen, the white farmers, saying that, oh, well, we thought the black folk were going to come back and do the job. He said that they said the blacks. But he said they were convinced that when they started deporting these non-black people of color, right, that we were going to be taking their places back in the fields. Essentially, they thought they were getting their slaves back, right? They thought slavery was going to come back full force. We were going to be like, oh, okay, let's get on back to them fields. Because they don't think black people have jobs. But it makes sense because remember when Trump said they're taking your black jobs? Y'all remember that? Yeah, what do y'all think he meant by that? He meant the people that are in the fields now, right, which are the Hispanic community, the Latinos. He meant that they were taking our black jobs. See, because he thinks that black people's job is to be up in the field. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what he thinks. So it all makes sense now. They really thought, these farm owners really thought that black folk, they were going to deport the Hispanics, the Latino community, and that black people were going to go back to the field working for nothing.
Taking all the black jobs. They really thought that we was going to be looking for black jobs, y'all. And I woke up this morning and I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw this guy made a video and I saved it to my favorite so you can go look for it. And he said he was pretending to be MAGA on one of those other apps. He said they were doing a live and the farmers were saying that they thought that the black people would be looking for jobs to work on their farms. Now you gotta be kidding me. Do they think we really looking for farm work? Do they not know that we are educated and we got degrees? And being a farm worker ain't even in the jobs categories that we be looking for. They really don't know how educated some of us are. They don't know how many degrees a lot of us have. They got to be really lost if they think that we want to come and work on their farms. They don't know that our parents and our grandparents growing up wouldn't even let us be outside if it wasn't no shade outside. Do they really think that we gonna work on a farm where ain't no shade trees at? I hate to disappoint y'all, baby, but you gonna have to get somebody else to do it, because we ain't working on nobody's farm. Never. The only way you gonna see black people working on a farm is if they own the farm, because we not working on nobody's farm as no workers. So I hate to disappoint y'all. If y'all thought those was black jobs that black people looking for, honey, you better think again. Because black folks that I know got good jobs. We've had a black president. We had a black vice president. We got black senators. We got black congressmen. We got black CEOs. We got black doctors. We got black nurses. We got black psychiatrists. We got a lot of good black jobs. Now, I don't know what y'all thought we was going to be farm workers for. We don't even want to work in the fast food industry. Those jobs, we don't want those kind of jobs. So, I hate to disappoint you MAGA people, but we don't do farm work. So get somebody else to do it. I'll like, share, comment, and repost. Drop in the comments y'all education and y'all good black jobs, because they don't think we got good black jobs out here. So we need to let them see it.
Now I believe that you have listened to this video, you have watched it. Kindly share with me in the comment section your thoughts, what you think about the video. So in Texas, as you have all seen, no one is coming to work on their farms. You know, this is what they were promised. Like Donald Trump told them that these illegal migrants have taken away black people's jobs. So I think they were thinking maybe blacks will come and do the work for them when all these illegal migrants have been sent away, those people without papers. So they were really expecting for blacks to come and work for them. And I think what I can really say is that those times of slaves, they are really gone long time ago. Black people, we are so much educated. Just as this lady said, in America we had a black president, deputy or vice president, yeah, so Kamala Harris, he's a black. So where I really don't know why people are still looking down upon blacks, and they think that these low jobs, they are for black. No, we ain't doing that. We have big doctors who are blacks, we have engineers who are blacks, and black people are so much educated. I know they also believe that black people are so much dedicated and they're so hardworking. But with this one, if those were just your thoughts, no. You just failed yourselves. And right now, you should not be blaming anyone who is going to be paid those low wages. You know, you have to think of that. You really have to think of that. No one is going to accept that. And your own people have refused also to work over there because of the high temperatures. They're not willing, no matter how high the payment is. Even if you raise the payments, they're not coming to work. You said it yourselves. You say that our own people, they are not ready to work. They are not ready for these jobs, even if we increase the salary. So who are you expecting to work over there? You know, so before you take someone to come and work for you, you have to be very sure, is this person legal or illegal in this country? Do you have the right papers? Those are some of the questions that you should ask your employees, you know. But since you want to pay them low wages, you're ready for anything. Whether you have papers, whether you don't have papers, you're just ready for them. So you are much expecting for black people to come back to those works, but no, we are not coming back. Kindly tell me in the comment section what you think about this video. Do you think like black people should just calm down and go and help them, or do you think that they should just suffer from what they wanted for them? This is something they really wanted for themselves, because during campaign he never lied. He's just doing what he promised to do. So they should really be proud of him, because all the promises that he made, he's trying to fulfill all of them. Kindly let me know what you think in the comment section, and let's have a conversation. You can also share with your friends, your family, let them know what's happening. Yes, and let's grow together. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. So bye, I'll see you in the next video.